recording.
Hey guys, it's Kentucky Anvil Man coming at you on a beautiful Sunday morning. Driving into work this morning. Just wanted to try out my new toy. I got the Sena 10C Evo, and I wanted to see how you all like this point of view on the camera, see how the audio does and everything. So yeah, I know it's been a while since I put one out. That's going to change now, since I got this, and I can start doing pretty much whatever I want to do, vlog wise or whatever. So yeah, let's just talk a little bit. First thing, this weekend I put new tires on the bike, so she's got new rubber on her and she's ready to roll. And it's absolutely amazing the difference in the feel from an old set of tires to a new set of tires. It's amazing. But that brings me to another point that I was going to make. If you guys plan on working on your own motorcycle, make sure that you have the correct equipment to work on it. Had a little incident yesterday. Well, day before yesterday, actually. Trying to get the wheels and tires back on the motorcycle, and I had it jacked up and supported by a few blocks of wood, and that's always done the trick, but for some reason this time it didn't. The bike ended up falling over on top of me. Luckily, it did not pin me. It did push me up against an old church pew that was in the garage, and the way I was sitting, it pretty much fell right on top of my whole body, pretty much. And I've got some bruises, I've got some scrapes, but I'm all right. I'm just hurting a little bit, which is understandable, I suppose. But yeah. But yeah, now the weather's nice. I can start going camping, doing whatever, and it's going to be an exciting time. This summer's going to be a real exciting time to be doing YouTube, for you all to be watching. Going to try to take a camping trip this week or next. I haven't decided which one, but I'm going to try one of the two. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about all the racial tension in America right now. And we all know that it came from, what happened with George Floyd and all that. And before I say anything about race or anything else, let me say this. I am not discriminatory against anybody. I go by what I call the asshole policy. If you're an asshole to me, I'm an asshole to you. But if you're nice to me and treat me with respect, you will get the same from me. I have friends of all colors, creeds, races, religions. It don't matter to me. Like my grandfather said to me one time, son, once we come out of that coal mine, we're all black. And that, for some reason, has stuck with me my entire life when it comes to race. But anyway, guys, you cannot solve the problem with discrimination in this country by sanitizing history. You cannot do it. It's not right. It's not effective, and it's just going to cause more trouble than what it cures. Tearing down these statues and all this other stuff, in my opinion, is ignorant. It's pure stupid. Now, I don't agree with what happened with George Floyd. I do not agree with that. Them cops should not have done that. They were a little rough with him, well, a lot too rough with him. And I think that they let their nerves get the better of him. But what they did was wrong. And the quote-unquote protests that followed it, which, let's just face reality, were riots. You know, guys, you had the whole world's attention. The entire world had your back and agreed with you. And you lost it when you started rioting. So, yeah, that's not cool. But anyway, you cannot sanitize history and solve racial problems in the United States today. If anything, it needs to be taught more and more and more in schools. You know, yes, I'm proud to be Southern. I'm proud to be American more than anything. But I know that let's just face reality, okay? I mean, if you're from America and you're proud of your region or your state or your city or whatever, then kudos. That's how it's supposed to be. And I'm proud of where I come from. I'm proud of my family's history. I'm proud of my region. But, guys, you know, why don't we start solving the problem by talking things out, letting everybody experience. You know, these people that's screaming defund the police, they're, you know, it's just a paramilitary organization. You know, send them through police training. You know, let them see what it's really like. You know, granted, I'm not a cop, but as you all recall, Scotty Hamilton worked for the Pikeville Police Department, was shot in the face by a white man while he was just looking around a property. This guy had multiple warrants, and Scotty was a good friend of mine. You know, Scotty lost his life protecting my city. And anybody that can stand by and not respect that, and not, you know, if that don't hit you right square in the feels, nothing will. You know, this man had a wife, kid. You know, I grew up with him. He was a very, very good person. Very good person. And he lost his life on something that he shouldn't have lost his life on. But, you know, let's sit down and try to talk it out, guys. Let's see it from the other person's perspective. And, you know, no, I'm not an expert. No, I'm not claiming to be an expert. But I think it would do everybody good to see the other side of the argument. See what it's really like. But, yeah, I mean, guys, just think about it. You know, think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying. You know, and I guarantee that these same people that's screaming defund the police, if somebody was trying to break into their house or threatening their family or their life, I guarantee they'd want a cop. They would want somebody to show up that can take care of that problem. But it is what it is. You know, I hope and pray that I live to see the day that everybody in America is colorblind and they don't care what race, what color, what country you come from, or what race you are. You know, I hope and pray I see that one day. I hope I live long enough to see that. But guys, the way that everybody's wanting to go about it is the wrong way of doing it. But on that note, I am almost to work, and I'm running a little late. But until next time, you guys keep the dirty side down. God bless. We'll see you next time.